An hour ago, I was still the eldest daughter of Sterling Manor and by all, the undisputed heiress Evelyn Sterling, until that birthmark and that secret letter rushed here tonight. Did I realize I was merely who usurped another? Why, false heiress, miss. My lady's carriage has reached the city gates. Shall you wear this royal cloud silk, or the new peacock gauze brocade? If I dress in full silks and jewels. To mother, it looks like a provocation to the true heiress Peach. Bring me that plain gray silk skirt. Miss, this style is years old already. Outdated, wearing it out would be beneath your station. I am no longer the eldest daughter of Sterling Manor. Decency, compliance, humility, that's what a false heiress must accept. How's the packing going? Is it ready? Almost done. But miss, why must you leave Sterling Manor? Did master and mistress make room for the true heiress? By kicking you out? Peach, stop such nonsense. Leaving Sterling Manor, this is my own choice. I wrongfully stole her identity all these years. Only if I leave will this home know less hostility and strife. Yes, the true heiress. I never sought to compete with you. Not for our parents' love nor Sterling Manor's wealth and status. I only ask that you show less hostility.
Mr. Madame and true heiress's carriage has arrived at Sterling Manor's gate.
Very well. Coming now. Come, Rosie, try this premium bird's nest. Thank you, mother. You are so kind to me.
You suffered enough in the countryside. From now on, at home, I'll have you every day feasting on delicacies. Come, Rosie, taste this. This one is good for your health, Peach.
Bring me a bowl of silver ear soup. Yes, miss.
Sister Wan King, do you think I'm so low that I've touched these things? I swear, I never touched the food in front of you. If you hate me, I'll just leave.
This true heiress must have read the Ladies' Gazette till her brain rotted. What a drama queen.
Rosie, the bowls and chopsticks in this house, use whatever you like. This is your home. What you eat or use is entirely up to you. No one dares criticize you.
Mother, King.
Stop being so dramatic. Why put on this grievance-stricken face? For whose benefit? Mother.
I only wanted to have some silver ear soup. Nothing more than that. Mother.
It's all my fault for making you and sister argue. Since sister's birth parents swapped us, they forced me into hard labor and whipped me constantly. I starved on leftovers with no time to learn manners. Sister despises me. It's only right.
My biological parents, whom I've never met biological parents. Her own parents treating the true heiress this way is just so pitiful.
My poor child, you've suffered so much. It's all that damn couple's fault. If not for you, would I have suffered so much?
Even though all this stems from my biological parents' sins, since they're my parents after all, and their sins ultimately, I must pay for their sins.
Sister Royale, please stop crying. You've really misunderstood me. My stomach just hurts today, and I wanted some silver ear soup to soothe it. I didn't mean to eject your intentions, sister.
Wait, something's wrong. Going by what happens next? Given how things unfolded, why didn't she lash out in shame and scream at her mother? Why seal her fate as vicious?
How is she so docile? Mother! Sister, this gold hairpin is exquisite. Back in the countryside, I barely saw a copper coin, let alone something so exquisite as this. Since you like it, please take it.
Oh, I couldn't possibly accept.
These already belong to you. All the gold and silver jewelry and fine silks. I've already had them packed up. I'll send someone shortly to deliver them intact to your quarters. Is this false heiress truly foolish or just pretending?
Did you rather just hand it all over?
Thank you, sister. You are so good to me. Sister.
Wenqing, since you are so sensible, I have a matter to discuss with you.
Please speak free, mother. Here we go. Think some petty favors will make me stare you. Living my life of luxury for all these years. That's far from enough.
Liu Yao suffered years of hardship out there. Now she's back. She still needs assets to her name. Remember your sister's birthday. Father deeded to you 2 pawn shops south of the city and 100 acres of fertile land. Hand all of the silver now to Liu Yao to manage. It's perfect for Liu Yao to practice and learn household management. No way what?
You dare to refuse?
Yes, I do. These were from the year I devised plans for the Jiangnan floods and offered strategies that your majesty personally bestowed. Now mother wants me to return them to my sister. Does this mean you question if your majesty rewarded the wrong person?
Your food, clothing, and every expense come entirely away from Sterling Manor. For 18 years, every coin you spent, every boot of silk you wore
was originally meant for me. Royal's mother, I honor your role in raising me. But that's not how this works. This is from the Emperor, a reward from father to me, earned through my own sheer ability.
What isn't mine, I won't touch a penny. But what is mine, no one can take away, sister.
How can you speak so lightly? Without Sterling Manor, how could you have ever had access to such things? You'd probably be just like me, some country bumpkin, nothing more.
Sister Royale, as your sister let me warn you, Sterling Manor is no common merchant house. These petty tactics for favor are beneath contempt. Instead of fighting me for such useless favor, you better improve your own skills. The day the High Court of Justice received the birthmark documents, the day they surfaced, I tasked my brother to visit the authorities with these title deeds, to officially transfer them, and affix the official seal. Now these deeds legally recognize earning me, Evelyn Sterling, you.
You treacherous, ungrateful wretch!
You've been guarding against us all along, Mother! If she doesn't get it, surely you do, Mother. She can't even read the basic books at all. Can she handle this hot potato? Once she's set up and sold out,
she'll likely end up helping them count the loot. Stop trying to scare me with exaggerations. You are just being selfish.
The truth is hard to hear. I said, my peace. This title of Sterling Manor's legitimate daughter.
I will tend to you. Take care of yourself.
Where are you going?
Since I am a false heiress, my staying at Sterling Manor is clearly improper. I am moving out today.
Did you take anything from the manor? Since you are now part of Sterling Manor, leave the manor's property behind.
My bags are right outside. Just some personal clothes. All the gold and jewels remain. I left it all in the mansion. Mother, you wouldn't deny us our last shred of dignity, would you?
Glad you are sensible. Those things all belong to Royale. Some people better not dream of getting what isn't theirs. Mother?
My sister all alone, how would she survive out there? If she runs in the bandits, what then now?
We'll forget about her, Royale. Then when your father and brother return, I'll have them get justice for you. And you laid those shops.
I suffered for 18 years. Now that I am back, she gets to take the land and shops and live in luxury, Evelyn Sterling.
I will make sure you suffer.
Evelyn Sterling, today you acted with such dignity. You saved your entire fortune and walked away unscathed. Right after schooling the true heiress, reality hit me with a brutal blow. Once, I traveled with grand processions and ruthless servants, clearing the way now that my status as the false heiress is exposed. The carriages are gone, the servants dismissed. Everything is lost. All that's left is this stack of land deeds. I don't even know how to hire, don't know it all.
Rome?
This is Prince Valerius's carriage. How did I not know? What connection could Sterling Manor have with Prince Valerius? Is this Prince Valerius? Rumor has it that in the Ethelgard dynasty, he's the most ruthless man alive. Even the Emperor fears the fourth prince. Why is he here?
He couldn't find his carriage.
My brother warned. Julian Vance is dangerously cunning. Anyone who crosses him gets wiped off the face of the earth. We must never get involved with him.
Miss Lin, please board the carriage.
Your Highness is swamped with duties. You lowering yourself today surely isn't just to the little girl as a driver. Besides, men and women shouldn't touch. In broad daylight just invites scandal. Your Highness, please let's discuss business first.
Let's get married. Become my princess consort.
Your Highness, don't treat I was just joking. You must not have heard. Just today I was told I am a false heiress. Now I'm just a poor commoner. How could I dare aim for the prince's high station?
My intelligence is naturally up to date. If you agree as proof of my sincerity, I will give you a generous betrothal gift plus. I'll transfer from my estate 100 thriving capital shops, plus the southern district's title deeds for vast mulberry groves immediately into your name.
What is he plotting now?
Furthermore, after we marry Prince Valerius's residence treasury is at your disposal. You will also have A status, above all others, free from any further humiliation.
You are being so generous, Your Highness. It actually frightens me. Is there someone in your manor, an illegitimate child, needing a mother? Or do you have some strange fetish for false heiresses? People like that.
Evelyn Sterling, I am not joking with you.
If neither is true, then what is your true intention? I am now just a worthless false heiress. I am not even worthy of a noble house, as their adopted daughter. They see me and cross the street to avoid me. If you marry me, won't you become the capital's laughingstock?
And you were even cast out of Sterling Manor. Engagement to the Gould family broken. Even what Sterling Manor prepared the grand dowry procession was lost too. Isn't that so? Marry me, or you have lost. I will repay you manifold. You won't suffer the slightest slight. Don't you want to prove, without Sterling Manor, that you, Evelyn Sterling, can still live a glorious life? Don't you want your union to outshine the true Paris?
Your Highness, on my own, I can still live a glorious life. Sterling Manor has shown me the grace of upbringing. If you intend to use me to target my brother and father, you vastly underestimate me. Evelyn Sterling. I underestimated the Prime Minister. Young lady, I just rented a carriage. Get in quickly.
Peach, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you have left Sterling Manor?
Before you left, young lady, even though you returned my indenture to me, but I still want to stay by your side. I have no family. You are all I have. Please don't cast me aside. I am a false heiress. Life with me won't be as easy as at Sterling Manor. As long as I am with you, no matter our life, I am not afraid. Then, young lady, the frost and you are heavy outside. Don't let the young lady catch a cold. Regarding Prince Valerius's words earlier, I will pretend I never heard them. I must be going.
I had assumed that having suddenly fallen from grace tonight, she would hide away in solitude to weep in sorrow. Yet she remains here, remarkably resilient, Your Highness.
You clearly meant to help Evelyn. You even bought a betrothal gift list worth a fortune. With you, why not show it openly? Now Evelyn's misunderstanding runs deep. There's no need.
Evelyn Sterling has never been someone who needs another to rescue her like some frail damsel. I was the one too eager for results.
Even though I had already secured the Emperor arranged the match. They even brought the Imperial Edict. All it needed was Miss Lynn's consent, yet it all fell through. Let's go. Back to the matter. Yes.
We're finally free! No more suffering, Sterling Manor's shackles exactly!
Now we can start fresh. Though we left Sterling Manor behind, at least we have each other. Working together, things will look up.
Mother, should I not have come back? Taken my sister's place? Hush, don't cry, my darling. This was destined. You deserve this. Mother will help you reclaim what's yours. This is the Ethelgard dynasty, second only to the throne. Father the Prime Minister. The High Court Elder. Brother the Heir. Such an imposing presence. Father Charles, you are finally back. Is this the one you usually cherish most? Evelyn Sterling! Once her identity surfaced, she absconded with every estate and shot fleeing that very night. A truly ungrateful wretch!
Facing sudden ruin and lost status, she reacted fast, using Charles's pull to seize the shops. She saved herself. You yet kept the Lynn family from suing over the inheritance, or tarnishing Sterling Manor's name.
Such crisis management and character are truly rare. No wonder, having been personally raised by Father.
What? Are they actually praising that false heiress? Father and Big Brother set the tone in his house. I must make them utterly despise Evelyn Sterling. What?
Rosie's the only real daughter. All this should be Rosie's. Why should Evelyn Sterling have it all? It hurts, Mother. My hand hurts so badly, Rosie. What's wrong? Is your old injury acting up again?
Yes, back in the village. But I suffered a bone injury.
They treated me well. You got young now. Everyone who visited said your adoptive parents wanted to sell more wood, forcing you to chop heavy loads daily. Because you failed. They'd whip you with salted leather. Whoa, Rosie, what a tragic life you've had.
Your scholars, or indeed, as you said, from Wan Qing's biological parents' abuse.
Yes, back in the village, not only did I chop wood, but every winter they forced me to use washing the whole family's clothes in ice water. That's how I sustained these old injuries. But it doesn't matter. As long as Ru Yao gets some meal, Ru Yao is content.
Uncle Lin summoned the High Court of Justice immediately to conduct an inspection.
You two officials, would you really subject your own sister to criminal interrogation tactics used on your own sister? On your body? You are just like Evelyn Sterling, cold-blooded. What are you doing? I am not lying.
The High Court of Justice now has highly advanced forensic methods distinguishing old scars from new ones, blunt force trauma, or cuts from sharp weapons, or even wear from hard labor.
A single test should use all. Let the imperial physician examine you. Will not only treat your injuries, but also uncover the truth and clear your name.
I told you, it's true. The scars on my body are countless. Some from hard labor, others from clumsy falls. Even these arm marks might not be from a whip. Maybe I was mistaken.
Enough, Uncle Sterling. Tomorrow, hold a reunion banquet here. Host a reunion banquet. Add Ruyao's name to the family register. Also send an invitation to Wan Qing. She must attend tomorrow. Yes.
Master, that is the reunion banquet for my own daughter! Why bring that person here to be an eyesore?
So foolish! Only if Wan Qing attends tomorrow will those noble clans believe Sterling Manor is free of infighting. And the household is united. And securing the great clans and their standing at court depends on alliances and trust.
Even Wan Qing, that girl, grasps this truth. After 40 years of life, you still don't understand.
Now that you are back, don't tag along with your mother making a spectacle. Your lesson isn't how to dress or indulge. It's how to survive in this estate and eat Sterling Manor.
Yes, I understand.
A lady of Sterling Manor, wouldn't is it about flaunting gold and silver and enjoying the good life? Why, Ed, so high and mighty, acting like some holy saint. How dull.
These mung bean cakes in the capital's finest pastry shop, the Imperial Fragrance Studios, are no different at all.
Exactly. Miss Master never used to let you have these street snacks. Now that we've left Sterling Manor, we can finally enjoy them.
With my current status, I am still dressed too boldly. Let's check out the treasure gallery to pick out a couple of modest jewelry. Very well.
Well, well, Miss Lin! What brings you to grace my humble shop today? Please take the seat of honor. Found anything you like?
Shopkeeper, from now on just call me Miss Lin. I am no longer some young lady of Sterling Manor.
Anymore, you were too kind to joke early this morning. The chief steward of Sterling Manor, Uncle Sterling, came in person. He said whatever items you choose stays the same, charge it all to Sterling Manor.
So my father hasn't stopped my allowances anywhere. Everything remains unchanged.
Miss Lin, why say that? The master of Sterling Manor issued clear orders today to every shop in black and white.
I didn't think father still cares for me so much. So father is generous now that I've left Sterling Manor. I can't charge anything to them anymore. Shopkeeper, I don't have any spare cash right now. Could you bring out some simple silver hairpins?
Right away, Miss Lin! I'll get them out.
Ruya, this kingfisher feather begonia hairpin is stunning. It matches my new dress perfectly, but I rushed out today without my purse. I'm in. If you like it, take it. Besides this, what else would you like? I'll buy it for you.
Lin Royao, what on earth are you doing? Oh,
I wondered who was making such a scene. It's just the one kicked out of the manor. The false heiress, Evelyn Sterling. What? Now shopping at the treasure pavilion. Are you still charging it to Sterling Manor? Everyone beware. She's a false heiress. She's long since left Sterling Manor behind. Don't let her freeload off Sterling Manor, Miss Gould. The manager just said, Steward Lin specifically ordered the young lady may still charge to Sterling Manor. Are you questioning Sterling Manor's decision? You!
Do you even remember? You belong to Sterling Manor, the legitimate lady recorded in the genealogy. Naturally.
Are you insane? Evelyn Sterling! What right do you have to smash my dang?
Go back on the streets. Find the broken bowl and meal. Lin Royale is the eldest lady of Sterling Manor, not a servant to you, a Gould daughter who pays your bills.
You might be doing your pearl hairpin! Evelyn Sterling, you bitch! Stop right there!
Evelyn Sterling,
What has gotten into you? How have I wronged you?
yes, I am crazy to see you making such a fool of yourself. I even lent you a hand, Lin Royale. What is going on in your head? What were you thinking? You now represent Sterling Manor's honor. You, a dignified legitimate daughter, rushing to pay for a Gould girl. The Goulds are your father's political rivals. If this conduct leaks out, every noble family in the capital will mock us tomorrow. They'll say we took in a girl who debased herself. Where would Sterling Manor's honor stand then?
I only saw the Gould's power and tried to help father curry favor with the elite and secure our place here. What is so wrong with that?
If Lin Royale keeps acting so recklessly, father can barely ensure she has food and clothes. Soon they likely won't even let her out Sterling Manor's gates, will not let Lin Royale leave again. What right do you have to accuse me like this?
Your shops and land were all gifts from father. The money for your jewelry came from Sterling Manor too. How dare you still have the nerve to accuse me?
Because when my status was revealed after uncovering, I didn't break down in hysterics or degrade myself. Instead, I took the deed and left with dignity. Because I understand Sterling Manor's dignity. While you only know how to shame us. Even if father lets me keep a tab open, I only use my own money to pay, not Sterling Manor's funds, for a single kale of silver.
I don't understand your noble family schemes. I just wanted Yuan to help me quickly fit into the capital's elite circles. Is that wrong?
What are you so rushed about? Father said himself last night he would compensate you, repaying all those years of hardship you suffered twofold. Can you not even wait this little while longer? But Yuan Yong said father would never give a late returning daughter like me such things. Yuan Yan said. She is trying to sow discord, can't you see that? She just wants to drive a wedge into Sterling Manor. Besides, since father has spoken his promise, I will never break my promise. Just wait quietly. Really? Of course. However, father has played political games his whole life. He despises being lied to above all. If you treat father with complete honesty, I'm sure your future will be bright.
Your injuries are truly, as you said, by Evelyn Sterling and your biological parents' abuse.
If you truly suffered under those biological parents of mine back in the countryside, if you are telling the truth, then you hold an unbeatable card to rule Sterling Manor without fear. But if it's a lie, then you are on your own then.
Since Miss Gould loves these pearl flowers so much, why not just take them home and display them at the family shrine?
I won't bother arguing with a broke false heiress like you. Besides, tomorrow night at Sterling Manor during the reunion banquet, a spectacular drama awaits, with you as the star.
Nisla, my lord, instructed that tomorrow night for Miss Rosie a reunion banquet is hosted. Your presence is required.
Thank you, Tellfather. I will arrive on time tomorrow. I won't tarnish Sterling Manor's honor.
Evelyn Sterling, my elder brother, Gavin Gould, namely your just-divorced fiancé, will attend tomorrow night as Royale's attendance by fiancé. This farce, I simply can't wait to watch. Do make sure at the banquet you faint dead from rage.
Miss Gould should worry about the Gould family. It was our Miss who called off the engagement. It was all Miss who rejected the Goulds. You damned wretch daring to speak to me like that!
My person needs no worry from Miss Gould. Nian, ignore her. Let's get going.
All those words just now were totally in vain. Not a word was heard.
Royale, let's hit the Gilded Tankard later for an elfish feast. You're treating deal. Fine, whatever you say. Nian, go on.
Did I misunderstand Evelyn Sterling? In the hallway today, what Evelyn said didn't seem aimed at me, Royale. Don't tell me you are that naive.
Since you returned, her 18 years of luxury are over. She'd love nothing more than to skin you alive.
Evelyn Sterling is just messing with you. She has plenty of tricks to use against you.
But Evelyn Sterling said, Father despises being deceived above all. I shouldn't have lied claiming my injuries were from their abuse. Actually, Evelyn Sterling's biological parents treated me quite well.
If you hadn't lied, your Prime Minister parents would take care for you. Would Evelyn Sterling have left voluntarily?
But if the High Court of Justice finds out, what then? Your brother is just scaring you, trying to make you surrender without a fight. That's enough. Stop worrying about it. We're at the Gilded Tankard. Let's go.
Big brother, what are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same. This late at night, why are you all alone sitting here at the waterside pavilion? Aren't you afraid of danger?
With Big Brother here, even if criminals appear, Big Brother's presence alone will send them running.
Smooth talker.
By the way, Big Brother, did you look into the link between Ling Royale and the Gould family? I have a feeling something fishy is going on. Why did the Gould family move so fast to target Ling Royale?
We're thinking alike. I already sent someone to investigate this morning. I'll update you once I have news.
You set me up fast, Big Brother.
Wan Qing, don't blame mother.
She just thought I owe Rosie far too much.
How could I bear to blame Mother? Mother once cherished me deeply. Only after learning I wasn't her own child did she change like this.
You got the invitation, right? Have you thought it through? Attending tomorrow night, there will surely be those ready to kick you while you are down.
I am definitely going to that banquet. Don't worry, brother. I am your dignified sister. This setback won't break me.
Good. I'll have Nurse Sunday make you your favorite white J cake.
Go on, Rosie. Tonight, you are the star of this banquet. Go talk to your future husband, have a chat.
Royale, dear sister, long time no see.
Brother Yan Shanfei truly plays cruel tricks. I never dreamed that a year ago, in that mountain village, you saved me. And now, a year later, I've become the very girl you were betrothed to before birth.
This is what Buddhists call true destiny. Heaven clearly destined us to be family.
However, Evelyn Sterling was once the apple of Gavin's eye fiancé. Was he ever this tender with Evelyn, as he is now?
Young Master Gould, that false heiress, Evelyn. After the broken engagement, did she ever come crying to the Gould home to beg you, please don't break the engagement?
No, she didn't. The day Rioya returned to the Lin home, Evelyn Sterling immediately sent someone the engagement termination papers and tokens back to the Goulds.
At least that impostor is sensible, having enjoyed Miss Lin's prestige for so long. If she still refuses to go, She become the capital's laughing stock.
This stolen luxury must eventually be returned to Evelyn Sterling, some country peasant's young daughter. She has to be the Gould family's eldest daughter-in-law. Pure delusion.
Only my sister Royal with such noble blood is worthy of my brother White. But Annie and brother Yanshao, don't you think Evelyn Sterling broke the engagement way too quickly? Her status was barely revealed, and Edwin already quit the Gould engagement, taking every long deed, without even glancing back at the Goulds. Evelyn's reaction. But she was rushing to dump the Goulds.
Dump her family? Impossible. Without my brother, made Evelyn a powerless frog and false heiress. Could ever marry any man.
Say no more. Evelyn Sterling is here.
Oh, Sister Evelyn has arrived. I thought you wouldn't grace us tonight.
Oh? Come to think of it, everyone in the capital knows Evelyn Sterling. Growing up in luxury inside Sterling Manor. A master of every art.
Her impeccable manners were coveted by the palace's finest. Royal tutors.
Exactly who'd guess she's a fake? Now the rightful heir is back. On the day she returned, she was covered in wounds. Her old cloth shoes worn to the... What a tragedy.
Given the true heiress is spot living in luxury for 18 years. Yet Evelyn Sterling has the nerve walking around freely.
Evelyn Sterling, I thought you were sensible enough to know when to back off and skip this reunion banquet just to upset Sister Ru Yao.
Mother jokes. Father sent the invite himself, demanding my presence, given father's command. How could I disobey?
You stole another space for years. And now the true heir returns. Yet Evelyn still acts like Sterling Manor's second miss, putting on such noble airs.
Ah, 你还没 Say no more.
Young Master Gu what's there to hide? I heard Evelyn's birth parents were just the crudest backwater folk, or illiterate peasants.
Even raised in luxury for 18 years. What runs in their veins remains the blood of the lowly. How ominous.
His Highness Prince Valerius has arrived!
Prince Valerius, the well-sold non-royal prince Julian Vance. Rumor says he's solitary and brutal. He never attends any official banquet. Why is he here today? Oh my god, His Highness Prince Valerius. Why the sudden visit to Sterling Manor's family dinner? Someone, even your majesty, shows deference to this Prince Valerius. Prime Minister Lin must have immense honor.
Why did he come?
I am late.
Not at all. The banquet hasn't started yet.
Oh my god, Prince Valerius isn't here to honor Sterling Manor's status. He's clearly here for the false heiress, Evelyn Sterling.
Evelyn Sterling, merely a powerless, fallen false heiress. When did she ever latch onto Prince Valerius, that untouchable power?
Why does Evelyn Sterling, this impostor, always so easily claim the world's finest things? She stole my identity. Was 18 years not enough? Now even the world's most powerful man, Prince Valerius, has become Evelyn Sterling's patron!
Get nervous.
Just a little.
Fear not. This prince has got you covered. Just watch.
A moment ago, this prince heard you were the one doing the talking. If Miss Gould loves gossiping so much, then off to Tranquil Heart Temple to find some peace.
Your Highness, spare me! I failed to recognize your stature and insulted Miss Lin! Miss Lin, I am sorry I shouldn't have insulted you. Please speak up for me. I don't want to go there.
Your Highness, please. For the sake of the Gould family, spare my sister this once.
I hope you will watch your step, Your Highness. Miss Gould surely didn't mean it. Let her off this time.
This time, for the sake of Miss Lin's sake, I won't hold it against her. Thank you, Prince, for helping my troublesome sister out of this jam. You've gone to so much trouble. Prince, no trouble at all. It was nothing.
Vanyenu, come here to Daddy.
Father, I thought you were still angry with me. That you'd never again speak to me.
How could I not be angry, leading without a word and moving out? I feared you would disown me as your father.
Never! It's just that Evelyn Sterling's status is awkward.
Right now, Watson shoot here. Please find a seat. The recognition ceremony is about to begin.
Today, I host this banquet. First, for my daughter, Royale, to welcome her home after 18 years spent away from us. She has finally returned to the Lin family. Secondly, I wish to reintroduce someone else, my other daughter, Evelyn Sterling!
I raised Evelyn myself, watched her learn to walk, and heard her first call of father. When she started school, she clung tightly to my leg, refusing to let go, and weeping loudly as if fearing I'd leave and never come back.
Father, by saying this, wasn't he blatantly telling everyone here that Evelyn Sterling is his most cherished daughter? And I am just a stranger by blood alone, nothing more.
今日, today is the day to welcome Royale home. But here, I must tell all my dear Punian friends Evelyn is the daughter I raised for 18 years. She was before she is now, and she always will be.
From today on, my young daughter Royale is still very young. She's still green. As she navigates the world, I rely on all of you for your patience and guidance. So my second daughter, Wang Jing, has always been gentle and kind. You have all cherished her. Going forward, I hope you will remain as kind as ever and show her kindness.
Thank you for your trouble. Island sincerely thank you for your kindness.
Enough, no more tears. Today is a joyous occasion. Though the events felt a bit like a storybook plot, with villains causing chaos, only for the hero to turn the tables.
Brother, stop talking nonsense.
Father, just what was the point of those words? Why, at my recognition banquet. For Evelyn Sterling, this false heiress, to whitewash her? Royale. Evelyn was raised by your father and your brother since childhood. 18 years of bond cannot be severed so easily. But if we hadn't been swapped the one with 18 years, a fraud would be me. Why should she be forgiven?
And what of all the suffering I endured all these years? What does it count for? I will make her pay the price, Prime Minister Lin!
Today, your daughter loved today, splashing wine on someone in public. Is this how Sterling Manor behaves, raising its noble daughters?
Prince, please forgive us. My daughter was disgraceful. I failed to discipline her. I will take her at once to apologize to you. You, rebellious girl, get down on your knees and apologize to the prince!
You caused a massive disaster and still show no remorse. Have all my teachings gone right out of your head? Hurry now and kneel to apologize to His Highness.
I have failed as a guardian. I begged for your punishment enough.
For Miss Lin's sake, I will let this go today. Sterling Manor must henceforth strictly discipline its children.
Let this be the last time. Jin, close the doors to all guests.
Yes.
Thank you all for coming today. The kinship banquet is now over. Please head to the front hall for dinner. On behalf of my father, I thank you all.
Royale.
Now that we are alone, certain matters, they must be discussed privately. I chambered them.
Yusen, how are you here?
Royale, you should know them. These are the very place where you grew up. Today, let them speak for themselves.
Responding to Lord Prime Minister. Years ago, the second Mrs. adopted father, that he took Royale up the mountain to gather herbs. They accidentally ran into a wild beast. To shield Royale, he was clubbed, leaving them covered in scars.
The second Mrs. adoptive mother also never once beat or scolded Lin Royale. Back then, their family struggled financially.
The Lin couple worked from dawn till dusk every day to earn money. They denied themselves food and drink, selling every penny, spent it all on buying new clothes for Lin Royale. That's right.
Back then, it was indeed then the couple who found me and begged me to teach Lin Royale how to read. For the sake of that tuition fee, they starved themselves so much they went 3 or 4 days without eating.
You are riot! Were you bribed by Evelyn Sterling? Conspiring to fool father and mother!
Lord Prime Minister, I am just an old man past my prime.
I wouldn't bother saying such heartless lies. This girl's life in our village was miserable. Everyone saw it crystal clear.
Yet now, this girl tries it rich in the capital, turns on her adopted parents. She's utterly ungrateful.
Sister Royal, who put you up to this? Was it the Gould family? Why, you didn't deny it immediately. That settles it.
The Gould family, the second young lady, was referring to Gavin Gould, Master Gavin. About a year ago, Master Gavin did come to see me and took the school register.
Ever since then, Lin Woyao kept strangely having her silver stolen. She even nearly was killed by bandits. Each time, it was that very person, Master Gavin, passing who saved Lin Royao. Exactly. All the hardships you faced this past year, in the countryside, every bit of suffering, every ordeal you endured, were all Gavin Gould's doing, a script personally orchestrated.
Impossible! Absolutely impossible! Brother Gavin isn't that kind of man! His feelings are genuine!
Sis, you don't. You remember. My first day back at the estate, what I told you. I said in noble houses, there is no morality. He isn't rescuing you. He is personally breaking your bones. Just to breed someone toward him blindly loyal, grateful fiancé.
Stop spouting nonsense! That Gould boy, Gavin Gould, I've met him many times. Gentle and refined, educated and courteous. He's certainly not that kind of a treacherous, vicious villain!
Naive womanly mercy!
Mother, apart from spending your days drinking tea with the capital's ladies and admiring flowers, shopping for jewelry and gowns, have you ever truly witnessed the true nature within noble houses? Have you ever seen beneath that human skin what lies hidden is a wolf's heart or a dog's guts?
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Does mother really think that Gavin Gould is some virtuous soul? Good to eliminate his rivals, Gavin Gould once had someone in the dead of night drown a rival's young child. That was 3 years ago, covered up by Chief Counselor Gu buried at the High Court of Justice. Doesn't mean it never happened. Sister, the day I returned home, you and mother rushed to demand. About my broken engagement, the farm and shop deeds I reclaimed. Gavin Gould put you up to this, didn't he? Did Gavin Gould tell you that once I got the Ling family's land deeds and shops,
I'd flip them to the Gould family at a loss? No way! Brother Gavin would never treat me like that! His love for me is real! He promised that one day all this would be my security!
Enough, Royal. Everything before today. As your father, I can for our blood tie let bygones be bygones. For 18 years my neglect of you, and your foster mother's sacrifice raising you, I will repay it all, every penny.
However, I will send you to Tranquil Heart Temple. Officially, it will be said you are on a spiritual retreat. There you will reflect deeply. And do not return to disgrace us again. Each month, I will arrange for your necessities to be delivered.
Father, are you banishing me?
Yes, I cannot, nor dare I, keeping a foolish. George or others hold the reins of close to you. Here in the manor lets you personally drive a blade into the Lin family's heart.
Master, how can you say that? You are casting Royal out! She just returned from suffering in the countryside! Do you really mean to send her back to suffer in a temple again?
I am doing this for her sake. At Tranquil Heart Temple, she can learn from the elders to read people's true hearts. Royal can no longer stay by your side, lest she keeps being used as a pawn against her own kid.
I will go! What Tranquil Heart Temple? Father, I know I was wrong! Please don't give me up!
Sister, get up. Your father has always most despised are those who easily kneel and beg for mercy, spineless people. If you want any chance to return to the capital, then stand up and face it with dignity.
Get away! Stop your fake kindness! Royal! What are you doing? Get up now!
Since you returned home, the one thing I cannot stand is lacking spine and kneeling so easily. Did you not realize anything at all?
Master, lately I've been arranging the recognition banquet, handling shopping and invites. I haven't had time to teach Royal's rules well.
Enough! Let her stand up first. All this shouting is utterly unseemly.
Royal, get up now! Obey your father!
Our top priority is to stop Royal staying near you any longer.
I can teach her properly! She is my own flesh and blood!
You teach? Apart from drinking tea with ladies and admiring flowers and buying fancy clothes, always complaining about the house that your allowance was shorted, what else do you know?
By staying by her side day after day, highlighting her grievances, making her feel the whole world owes her. Did you ever teach her? Oh, in this intricate and complex clan hierarchy, to stand on firm ground. Did you ever teach her to hold her ground? This isn't loving her. You are just taking her and raising her to ruin. Since she must stay in the capital,
She must drop this entire petty, small-minded nature. I found for Ru Yao a perfect role model, Wan Qing. Ru Yao's education is now entrusted to you. Also, I have summoned Nanny Wood, who served the Empress Dowager, to instruct her in etiquette.
I see it clearly now. All this drama was just to bring Evelyn Sterling, the false heiress, legitimately back home. Sister, this is all Father's painstaking care for you. Can't you see that Father wants you to survive in this noble house and endure? Stop lying to me. In this house, I am just the outsider.
Enough, she clearly has no desire for me to tutor her father, big brother. Please find someone more capable.
Don't refuse so quickly. First, see what Big Brother has prepared as your reward, then decide.
Here payment for tutoring the royal.
我可是知道一件事情。I wonder for ages you have never found such fine qualities.
Rest assured, big brother, even without this jade, I will surely tutor Miss well. I won't fail my duty.
Truly a top-tier molten fat jade. Warm, smooth, and flawless congratulations, miss.
You searched the capital's antique markets for 3 whole months, yet found nothing. That young master is quite lavish.
Here, a single jade pendant makes you this delighted. Look at you.
Greetings, Prince Valerius. Didn't you leave? But weren't you at the front hall banquet? So what are you doing in the inner corridor?
I slipped out for some peace. I just wandered and wound up here.
Well, I have plenty of these. Pick whichever you like. I'll give it to you.
No wonder the one with military power, Prince Valerius. Such priceless, rare treasures. His hands are as common as cabbages taken by the pile.
If you like them all, take them all. Food, there are also some in the mansion jade hairpins made of mutton fat jade, and this too is yours.
Well, Your Highness, I am afraid this is improper, and it violates propriety between genders. If word gets out that I took this pendant, how people will think I Evelyn Sterling am after your riches.
Please mind your conduct, Your Highness. Woman Sterling Manor is deeply established. You had no shortage of jade pendants.
Though I only noticed earlier how freely you laughed, and wished to delight you further. I didn't mean to cause you any misunderstanding.
If Lin Royal had even half your ways, she wouldn't have been played by Gavin Gould, the hypocrite led around like a fool.
Well, you overestimate me, Your Highness, Brother Gavin.
In the hall today, would my father and Evelyn Sterling said those words? Oh, lies! Isn't that right?
Rio, we've known each other a full year. In this time, I've protected and cherished you. Can't you feel it? Do you think I am the kind of person who would scheme against you?
No, I trust Brother Yanxiang. They can't stand me doing better than Evelyn Sterling.
Good, so they try you sow discord. Guards, this trespasser in the rear quarters this letter. He'll drive him out with clubs. Evelyn Sterling, who gave you the right to kick him out? Father Yanshan is no madman.
Sister! Did you take what Father just said in the banquet hall? She completely turned a deaf ear to.
Yet Gavin Gould is my fiancé. Well, I am meant to marry into the Gould family. Father currently forbids me from associating with the Gould family. Once I marry him, how can I possibly stand my ground in the Gould family?
Sister, please think carefully.
As the Prime Minister's daughter, you rank above all others even if you truly marry. To Gavin Gould, you're back in his top. Sterling Manor. In this capital. As long as Father remains in power, who in the Gould family would dare disrespect you?
Royal. They could go back to your role first.
But Brother Yanshan...
Please listen. Prime Minister Lin is now absolutely furious. You don't upset him anymore.
Young Master Gu was quite skilled, but with just one remark, he got my sister to fall in line immediately.
那安卓的代替我教育，因为做了多年 phenomenal unmarried couple, and you so easily hand me over to another. Do you truly feel not even a bit of sadness or resentment?
Young Master Gu even said, we've only met once. It was merely a formality. Getting to pass off young Master Gu such a VIP to my sister, I am only too delighted. Where is the sadness?
Had I known you held propriety in such high regard, back in capital's outskirts, I never should have let you witness me drowning a rival's young son firsthand, young Master Gu.
Sentimentality is hardly the hallmark of the Gould family. If Prime Minister Gu learns that late at night you harassed him in Sterling Manor's garden, you'll face family discipline again. Evelyn Sterling, typical of you. Using the false heiress scandal as an excuse, you quickly jumped me from our old engagements, only to immediately climb onto Prince Valerius.
Gavin Gould! Stop slandering me! The prince and I are completely innocent. How dare you try to smear us?
Gavin Gould may love you, but the Gould family needs an obedient Prime Minister's daughter as the Gould family wife.
Make sure these words never reach the eldest miss, or she'll believe that you stole a perfect husband. She'll create such chaos, it'll be total bedlam.
The night is late, the dew is heavy. You've seen enough drama for today, Your Highness. Best head back to your manor, now it's getting late.
So you are already giving me the boot. You got the jade pendant tonight, and saw a great show too. Truly a triumphant return. I escorted and protected you today. Don't I deserve a reward?
What reward do you want?
Early next month, at the Empress's birthday banquet.
They've invited all of the capital families of officials rank 5 and up. As Sterling Manor's legitimate daughter, I certainly must attend.
At the banquet there is a poetry contest. I'll show you in first place. I'll give you the prize. How about that?
Didn't you want me to pay you? So why are you giving me a prize?
If I call it a reward, then it is one. Just accept it when the time comes.
Yes.
Miss, why is Prince Valerius so invested in your affairs? Why is Prince Valerius so invested in your affairs? He's even giving you the poetry contest prize. Could it be? The prince has feelings for you, trying to win your favor. You rascals, stop spouting nonsense. Where do you get the nerve to badmouth Prince Valerius? Miss, this isn't made up. Well, the prince's gaze was practically glued to you.
Enough. No more chatter. Go to your room, starting tomorrow.
We face a tough battle.
Since father brought Lin Royale entrusted to me, I must surely do my duty well, teaching my dear sister well. I can't just take big brother's jade pendant for free, Evelyn Sterling.
Why are you so blessed? Just after losing a Gould family engagement, instantly a prince comes personally to shield you. I am clearly the Lin family's true heiress.
Second Miss Father said, if and Papa will instruct the eldest Miss in etiquette. This former Dynasty Master Reynolds' authentic landscape hand scroll will be your second Miss.
An authentic piece by Master Reynolds. I begged father for ages back then, yet never got this scroll.
Indeed, this priceless scroll. Our second Miss can take any time. Very well.
Huh? Miss, thanks to your guidance, the eldest Miss not only secured that jade pendant, and now has Master Reynolds' authentic masterpiece. The eldest Miss is truly our lucky star. Sister Royale, I was just about to find you. You've been back so long yet, you haven't visited my room to see it. Come on.
These are all yours.
Yes, as the young lady of Sterling Manor, inevitably I must represent my father at high society banquets. Dressing properly. It is a skill expected of noble ladies. True. Some noble ladies like you may live in luxury decked in gold and silver. 为了他只是给百姓孝顺
To pay my tuition, my adopted parents may work at midnight daily to sell shoes. I worked 2 full periods by day to town to sell them. New clothes were out of reach, new jewelry even more so.
Such lavish gowns were utterly unthinkable, Sister Royale. So, as Sterling Manor's only true daughter, need you only acquire more. Yet these gowns and gems, when I left Sterling Manor, were the first things I cast aside. Why?
Aren't they all valuable? Sell just one piece and get a fortune in return. How could you bear to let them go?
They're just for show of the item. Outside they might make me a target for thieves. And when funds are low, the cash they bring is quite limited. The fine London shops. These are what I must hold on to tightly right now. That will bring me a steady flow of cash. Where do they come from? That from the real results I brought the Lin family. That from father's trust and favor. Stay grounded and get real work done. Don't let father's peasants poke the bear. That is the most important thing you can do at Sterling Manor. You stop envying me, father. Has enough love to go around.
But today I caused such a massive mess. Will father still trust and favor me?
That's a good question. Or maybe you should ask Uncle Lin. When I messed up as a kid, Uncle Lin always plotted my way out and begged father for mercy.
Go! Enough! Save your breath. So hypocritical! It was clearly evident Sterling one word would do, but she pinned it on some lonely servant, Evelyn Sterling. He just won't make my life harder. That scoundrel steal father's fake one.
That what curse hangs over this eldest miss? What kind of bad luck is this? When you cause trouble as a child, you always begged Uncle Lin to fix it. In this household, apart from the Prime Minister, who knows better than Uncle Lin his mind and the rules? She refuses to appreciate kindness. She's misunderstood me.
You've done well, second miss. As for teaching manners next, leave it to me.
When Uncle Lin handles things, the last person I'd trust.
He's a steward. No matter how much father trusts him, he's still just a servant. Evelyn Sterling wants me to learn from a servant, but she's clearly just trying to humiliate me. Royale.
Uncle Sterling is no ordinary steward. Father treats him like a brother. Charles and Evelyn both call him uncle. Him. Will do you no good in this house, mother.
So why are you taking her side too? Do you all think I am worse than Evelyn? That I have no manners, unworthy to be a Lin?
Old Lin Yu, not here.
Madam, this is the lady Master invited Nanny Wood. Nanny Wood once served in the palace attending the Empress Dowager, and once raised the second miss the Master ordered. From now on, the eldest miss will stay with Nanny Wood to learn etiquette.
Momo? Well, I need no one to teach me royale. Don't be petty. Nanny Wood isn't someone just anyone can afford to hire. Plus, you just upset your father. So do not defy him again.
Eldest miss from now on. I will teach you proper etiquette. Your looks grade C. Posture grade C. Makeup grade C too.
Who are you to judge me like this? Well, even in my old school, I never got a grade B ever before. Yet you dare say I am? It's a grade C. What about Evelyn Sterling? What was Evelyn Sterling's previous grade?
Previously under my care, the second miss always earned grade B, grade B.
Well, I thought she had real talent. Turns out she's just a grade B. What's impressive about a grade B? With just a little effort, I'll easily get a grade A. I must prove to everyone that I, the true heiress.
Far better than that fake Miss Rosie. These finishing lessons aren't just theory. Every grade requires real skill. Take banquet etiquette, for example. What to wear, how to write poetry, and taste tea. Require deep knowledge regarding the banquet class.
Tomorrow is the Imperial Birthday Banquet. Evelyn Sterling will be there too. I'm going to the banquet now.
To prove I am far superior to her! Enough! End this chapter, nothing useful. They're now gonna stick my outfit there. Isn't that enough?
Look at this turnout. The Lin siblings are all here today.
For the Empress's grand birthday banquet, as loyal subjects.
We dare not be the least bit negligent. Is that so?
Yeah, that seems to me. The other Lin Dowager doesn't seem to agree.
Lin Royale! How could you come dressed like this? What were you thinking?
Well, I'm here for the Empress's birthday banquet.
To share poetry with friends. You're not to compete with anyone over who wears the finest clothes. The sages teach us against fostering extravagance.
My sister at palace banquets. Appearance is everything. Showing up like this, standing here. If the centaur sees you, they'll think we the Lin family mistreats you. Got a noble family's honor. Isn't just about saving a few coins. That's all, husband. Don't lose your temper here. He'd make us a laughingstock. I'll take her to my aunt consort's quarters tomorrow. Her proper palace attire.
She isn't your sister-in-law.
Miss Peach is terrified this young lady. Her mind must have been ruined by listening to those tawdry country operas.
Dressed like she's at a funeral for the Empress's birthday banquet. Is she deliberately trying to drag us down to execution with her?
You, Evelyn Sterling acts so recklessly. Aren't you afraid she'll eventually implicate all of Sterling Manor and even you?
Would my biological parents swapped us, forcing her to endure 18 years of hardship for nothing? If she hates me and distrusts me, it is entirely deserved. Yet in this world, the one who most wants her safe and sound to learn proper etiquette and stand firm is actually me.
Yeah, you haven't changed a bit. Not a thing has changed.
What do you mean, Your Highness? Well, we have met before.
Today, for the Empress's birthday, we hold a poetry contest on Autumn Moon. You'll both showcase your work. Inscribe your verses on crimson verse paper. Your attendants will collect them, while the Empress will judge them herself. But you have 30 minutes to begin writing, please.
Dew turns cold. Golden wings stir the dusk. Clouds break to endless white. Moonlight floods the stream. Osmanthus shadows shift. Flute notes drift clear o'er water. Beyond the heavenly gates, night holds deepest love.
Good, noble style, ethereal grace. Especially the third couplet. Shadow and sound blend void and real brilliant, Your Highness.
Truly unmatched in talent and beauty, indeed. This poem is truly a masterpiece.
Prince Valerius is indeed talented.
It's just a mediocre poem. Not hardly worthy of such praise. The Uncle Lin said I'd failed the banquet test. Yet I well at the poetry contest on the top rank. So father, who the Lin family's true pride really is.
Royale, where are you going? You all blindly praise this poem, calling it elegant and refined. To me, it's just flowery jargon, a hollow, superficial shell.
Miss Lin, what critique do you have for my poem?
It's all pavilions and romance, flower shadows and soft sounds, endlessly recycling old tropes, worn-out scenery, without a shred of originality, in personal depth or soul, full of fancy words, yet utterly empty inside. What elegance is there to speak of?
It's all scenery, not a word of soul. A poem on the autumn moon.
Without the wanderer's grief, homesickness, or regret over one's lot, it is just
as a starts by half.
That Miss Lin must be insane. She dares to choose the poems of the King of Glory. Last time at the reunion banquet in Sterling Manor, she drenched Prince Rong in wine. Now she's at it again. She's asking for death.
Miss Lin claims my poem. So it's mere flowery nonsense with no soul.
Meditate.
Now then, tell me, Miss Lin. Regarding Osmanthus shadows follow the figures and flute notes clear across the water, how would you rewrite them?
Very well, I'll change it.
Let's make it Osmanthus shadows follow the figure. A lone goose cry pierces the clouds. A flute's melody across the water. Just a leisurely wind. These cries piercing clouds evokes the vastness of heaven and earth. Yet you're across the waterline. Feels terribly petty.
The tonal meter is wrong. The first line is level, level, oblique. The second line is level, level, levy. A triple level ending is a grave error.
Plus geese fly south in flocks. So where does lone fit in, Miss Lin?
To understand logic before writing verse, so let me point out your 3 mistakes. First, geese never fly solo. Autumn geese never migrate alone.
Well, Your Highness, stray lone geese do exist. So what is wrong with that?
Those stray geese are only those injured or left behind. Your first line paints a serene moon. Paired with a desolate stray goose, the imagery clashes. The entire flow is ruined. Second, the structure is chaotic. Your next line jumps straight to goose cries piercing clouds, yanking the scene to the highest sky. Near and far, low and high. with zero transition or setup.
In such contrast, wouldn't it expand the scope?
So poetry demands proper structure. Moonlight shadows follow. She paints a gentle close-up. Then suddenly disappears. Clouds no build-up.
Just a jarring leap, it's a forced patchwork. The flow snaps like twin silk. Third, the imagery is hollow. Hearing a flute across water creates a clear, distant echo. That is true immersion. You write a goose cries piercing clouds. A deafening, overwhelming roar tearing through the clouds. It's overly dramatic and fake. Purely armchair speculation, hollow whining with no real pain. It looks flashy, yet utterly hollow, devoid of all sincerity.
Piercing clouds is just hyperbole.
Rhetoric thrives on truth. Hearing a flute across the water's resistance makes the tone clearer. It's real insight from first-hand experience. Your goose cries piercing clouds manufactures drama from thin air, empty and pretentious. Kind of flashy, yet lacking any real emotion. It's simply tacky, Miss Lin. Guys, before rewriting this poem, learn to understand poetry first. You don't even grasp why it was written that way. Didn't even grasp it yet, rushed to change it. This isn't poetry criticism.
Mother, your newly found daughter has truly lost face today, midai. I just thought...
Lin, what does Miss Lin think? 觉得 that my poem is no good. Then, where is your poem?
Time is up, honored guests. Please submit your poems. Come to the pavilion front.
What? I am ruined. What was I even doing? How could I be so utterly foolish?
Prince Rong's poem. Its structure and flow follow every rule. The first couplet captures day turning to night. The second paints the autumn night, a vast expanse of 1,000 li. The next couplet frames Osmanthus shadows and flute sounds closing in on the immediate scene. The tail couplet.
It ties emotion to the heavenly gates, unleashing a lasting echo. Layering depth, blending void and substance. I hereby declare today's poetry contest winner, Prince Julian Vance.
The prince's verse truly deserves the top prize.
Chen, I thank your highness for your grace.
So this was once part of my dowry. It has served me for over 20 years.
Today, I gift it to the prince. The prince may use it as he wishes. Fine mutton fat jade. The empress's gift is truly exceptional.
I thank your highness for your grace.
What are you, your highness?
As I said my prize winnings. So.
What? When did His Royal Highness give the jade bracelet to Evelyn Sterling?
What? I heard. Evelyn Sterling isn't even the true heiress of Sterling Manor.
He's publicly claimed her. Now the Empress wore that for over 20 years.
I went to such lengths to prove myself, in front of everyone only to humiliate myself.
Yet she does nothing. To get the world's finest treasures are handed to her on a platter, Julian Vance. Are you trying to make me the enemy of every lady in the capital?
Then were you scared?
Not at all. I've already played the false heiress. What's there to fear? As if you'd fear becoming a Princess Neek.
Second Miss Lin is truly blessed to actually win His Highness Prince Rong's favor.
This must break the hearts of so many noble ladies here.
Well done. So, sister-in-law, stop teasing me. Miss, you've been staring at this for nearly 2 hours now. Since coming back from the palace, aside from changing your role, you've just sat here staring at this bracelet. Keep looking like that, and this bracelet will be stabbed right through. What nonsense is this?
I'm just thinking. Staring at one bracelet for 2 hours straight? Miss, your face gets it all the way saying Julian Vance like that.
You wretched girl, you have become utterly shameless. Prince Valerius's name is not for you to say so lightly. Miss Peach knows what you are thinking. You are wondering why Prince Valerius cares so much for you. He couldn't. The bracelet was just a lucky pricey one. Cool, but I sense there is more to it. His Highness clearly prepared it specially for you, just for you. He just needed an excuse to give it. Syrian people would gossip. Lawless and tarnish your reputation. In the hall just now, countless noble ladies had their eyes fixed on him. In his eyes, no one else mattered. He only kept glancing toward let's just hope.
Peach is just overthinking that.
Miss, today we learned tea. Warm the cup. Add the leaves. Water injection. Serve the tea. Each step has its rule. Watch me demonstrate first. Miss, keep your wrist steady while pouring. Are you brewing tea or splashing? Is this foot washing water?
I quit. Damn these stupid rules. I'm returning to the country. 总比在这 than staying here than dealing with you insulting servants.
If you want to leave, sister, I won't stop you.
正好 Once I leave Sterling Manor, you'll be the only heiress left. As you wish.
姐姐, no need to take your anger out on me, sister. 姐姐, have you ever considered Gavin Gould a year ago in your hometown and the scheme he arranged of the hero saving the damsel? 如今, now that you know the truth. If you would turn to the countryside, and given the Gould family's tactics, would you find any peace?
就是去一份外平民牛就要走出来，也比留 staying here to be humiliated with more dignity.
The tea may be coarse, but it's still drinkable. 姐姐 says these rules aren't to burden you. 是为了 to help you survive in this capital within these noble walls. 获得 you to live with confidence and with pride. 不必 never fearing another's judgment again. 姐姐 think this through carefully, sister. Once you leave, 再回 returning will be nearly impossible.
Your father acted only for the Empress's Qian Qiyan is furious with you. He's already grounded you. 如今 if you storm off now out of spite, 父亲 father will truly never forgive you again.
If I don't return, so be it.
这里 no one here cares about me. You keep claiming that Jazan harmed me. 可是 yet he's the only one who cares for and protects me.
到现 you are still blindly stubborn. This is the letter Gavin sent to your killers.
See for yourself if it's real.
So it's true. 他真的 he planned it all. I was just his pawn.
That teapot. And can it still be used?
大小, if you are willing to start over, 老奴, I will teach you again.
Evelyn Sterling, you think it's ridiculous? The one I love is using me. Even my family is disappointed in me, sister.
I never thought you were ridiculous. I just think you were too hasty. 急着 to prove yourself. 急着 to make everyone notice you. But some things take time, then. Can I still learn? Just as long as you are willing to learn, I'll always be here.
What was your promise you made to me? You said Lin Ruoyao, that fool, with a little favor she'd fall in mine. You said the Lin sisters were no match for you, but now. Now Lin Ruoyao is under house arrest by the Prime Minister, learning manners.
Evelyn Sterling has linked up with Prince Valerius, Julian Vance, father.
Shenyan, Julian Vance is deeply calculating.
He's definitely not sincere to Evelyn Sterling.
Your sincerity even matters. The Lin-Valerius marriage alliance is already a done deal. If Julian Vance actually marries Evelyn Sterling, then Prime Minister Lin in the Imperial Court will become unstoppable. And you still haven't pried anything useful from Lin Ruoyao yet?
The Lin family keeps everything hidden from her. That's why she knows nothing.
Brother, stop deceiving yourself. I saw it with my own eyes at the Millennium Feast. Julian Vance with Evelyn Sterling. He genuinely cared you. But this time, it's truly over.
Shut up!
Susan, why so aggressive? I'm just speaking the truth.
另外 Evelyn Sterling, she broke off our engagement. 转头 then immediately seduced Prince Valerius.
What a clever move. You still have time to dwell on that. Well, listen to me, you need to find a way with Lin Ruoyao and win her back. As long as Lin Ruoyao is still utterly devoted to you, the Gould family still has a card to play.
But since the autumn banquet, Lin Ruoyao has been under house arrest. I sent a servant with a message but got no response.
Then find another way. If she still feels even a shred of affection, there's still hope to fix this.
父亲 Father, brother, 我和 Lin Ruoyao and I are close. If I go to Sterling Manor to fetch her, I am sure. She won't see. No.
Could the F9 can get her out? Well, then I can start fresh and win her total devotion.
大小, my lady, bend your knees slightly less. Straighten your back, tuck your chin in.
对 yes, just like that. 起 rise by straightening your back first, then lift your head. 莫要 don't lift your head before straightening up. 那样 it looks flustered.
嬷嬷，这样 how is that?
比昨日 much better than yesterday morning. 大小 you have great natural talent. 自从 you just lacked proper instruction before. 如今 your progress is accelerating.
Royal, Sister Royal, it's been a few days. Why have you lost so much weight? I heard you were at learning manners at the manor.
I came especially to see you, Anian. What brings you here? Sister Royal,
you don't listen to yourself. Can't I come to see you?
My brother has lost his appetite these past few days. He's lost so much weight, I know. He can't let go of you.
Nancy and neighbors even came to testify. Your brother, that you really did plan it all out.
That was all Evelyn Sterling. She bribed them to drive you away from my brother's side. There's the old trick she wouldn't pull.
Well, good, my brother spent a whole year on you, pouring his heart into it. Can't you feel that? If he really meant to use you, would he need to spend a full year on it? But, oh, Royal, you've known each other a year. So, even if this is all true, is the friendship any less real?
Miss Gold. Lao, this old servant dares to remind you, waiting without the master's prior notice, entering the inner quarters is contrary to protocol. Miss Gould, if you wish to visit the young lady, then please submit a card first. You'll let the gatekeeper announce you. Enter only with the mistress's consent. About arriving uninvited like this, word getting out about Miss Gould would harm your reputation.
You, a mere servant. You dare to lecture me. Do you know who I am?
Oh no, I am merely reminding you of the proper rules, Miss Gould. The young lady is currently learning proper conduct. So if you lead me astray, Tengxia and the Chancellor blames us. I cannot bear the fallout.
Royal, Sister Ya, will you just stand there? Do people humiliate me?
Miss. Let this old servant say one thing. Everything Miss Gould said earlier was all to excuse Master Gu. Yet not one word was for your own good.
What she said.
Is it true or false? 大小, you know in your heart better than I do. 您只 just ask yourself. 若琳 if second Miss Lin were here, what would she say?
Mama, let's resume practice the previous dance. I haven't perfected it yet.
Royal Sister Ruo Yo, I still need to teach her some manners. Guards, Song Guo, escort Miss Fu home.
顾小姐 Miss Q, after you.
父亲，今日you and Nian visited Royal today. 顾家内 Gould family hasn't given up. 据 my father's report, 顾燕 recently Evan Gould has been secretly meeting with out-of-province salt merchants. 似乎 seemingly raising funds. 不知道 their motives are inky.
顾家 Gould family never wanted 从来 a Lin family bride. Surely they want control of our salt administration. If Wu Yao marries them, we'd be handing them a weapon. They'd use her influence. 从Lin to force to open a breach in the salt administration.
父亲 Father Sitter's conduct today. 比从前 much better than before. 顾念来非常清白。她虽然 though she wavered briefly, 但最 she didn't leave with Gu and Yan in the end. Wu Mo Nanny Wood said she later requested on her own to resume etiquette training, then not practicing until nightfall.
Wan Qing, you are quite patient with Ru Yao. How do you repeatedly she spoke rudely to you? Yet you hold no grudges. You teach her and help her.
女儿 daughter, I owe her. 若不是 if she weren't my biological child and our parents hadn't swapped us, she would have grown up in Sterling Manor. 不必再 spared from hardship in the countryside. Her hate and resentment are fully justified. 但我不太 cannot watch her ruin herself.
If she could learn even a fraction of your character, yes, I would be content. As for past grievances, let us forget them. If she is willing to, this home will accept her. You take extra care.
Sure, yes, I know what to do.
Father, today, from the Gold Estate, word came Grand Councilor Gu was summoned to the palace by your majesty and soundly scolded. Apparently someone submitted a memorial to the throne accusing him of alleged corruption in the salt administration on his part.
顾家的 Goulds have done too much evil and will surely pay for it.
But the time is not yet ripe. They still have protectors to rely on. Just be extra careful.
Who sent it? My adoptive mother. Then she said, she misses me dearly. The osmanthus tree in the yard is blooming wildly this year. Every year before I pick them for tea. She also said for me to thrive in the capital and not worry about home.
My adoptive mother has been so good to me. When I was sick as a child, she carried me 20 lie-up mountain roads to find a doctor. Until her feet blistered and bled.
When I was schooling and we lacked tuition, she and father ate only wild greens for 3 months to save money for me.
Cool, but after I returned to the capital, I told people she mistreated me. You Evelyn Sterling, tell me honestly. Am I really that stupid? Simply unworthy of being the Prime Minister's daughter, sister.
Those 18 years in the countryside were not your fault, the debt.
I am the one who owes you.
You never learned high gate rules. No one taught you how to judge people's character. Surviving, learning to read, and getting this far was hard enough. Let bygones be bygones. How you live next is entirely up to you. If you are willing, I'll teach you. If you're not, I won't force you. But remember, you are my sister. I won't let anyone bully you.
Why can I still turn things around?
As long as you're willing to learn, I'll keep teaching you. Until you've secured your place in Sterling Manor, gained a firm footing. Until you never have to fear anyone.
I said so many hurtful things and acted so foolishly. Why are you still willing to help me like this?
Because I know those foolish acts weren't your true intent. You're just terrified. That no one will want you. That this family won't accept you. That in the end, you'll remain an outsider.
You're right. I am scared. The more I fear, the more I trap myself in trouble. But from now on, I won't be afraid anymore.
Sister, I'll always be by your side.
Come sit.
The prince invited me out. For tea.
Her tea was just a pretext. He really wanted to ask. Now about that tea bracelet. Does it fit well?
The prince gave you that bracelet publicly. Did you consider how the court would react? Everyone says, you are openly courting Sterling Manor.
I never care. How others talk about my actions.
Let them say what they will. Haven't I heard it all before?
Then why exactly do you care so much? What do I have that makes you go to such lengths?
15 years ago. You still don't remember.
15 years ago.
I fell into the garden pond. The whole garden stood on the banks, but no one lifted a finger. Because back then, I was just a prince, born to a consort, unfavored by the emperor. Life and death meant nothing. Just one young girl. She jumped in with all her strength to save me.
Once we were rescued, she fell ill with a fever. She needed weeks to fully recover. Once I was well again, I sought out that girl. She told me to learn she was the lady of Sterling Manor. A severe fever, and it raised from memory of that day. But I figure back then, forgetting was for the best. That water was freezing for her to dive in like that. She must have been terrified, but I never forgot her.
You waited for me all this time. Just for today.
You are Evelyn Sterling. Since that day, my heart has been yours. Whether you are the Prime Minister's legitimate daughter or a false heiress to this prince, it makes no difference.
It's simply because you are you. Then let's wait a few more months. Until my sister secures a place at Sterling Manor. And my father accepts me this false heiress he still claims as his daughter when that time comes. If you still wish to marry me, I give you my word.
Then I won't wait. I've waited 15 years already. I don't mind waiting a few more months.
My lady, today, you'll learn to manage the accounts. Here are the ledgers for every storehouse in the manor, covering last quarter's income and expenses. Please review them first. Then tell me which entries seem irregular.
The funds for this silk purchase were 40% above market price per bolt. The records list the handler as Manager Liu of the second gate.
That extra 40%.
Where did it go? Sharp eyes, young miss. This purchase was indeed handled by Manager Liu. The excess 40%, he disguised it as wear and tear and transport fees and embezzled it. This is a long-standing issue in the manor, a chronic problem here. Even the last 2 managers failed to catch it.
So auditing isn't just about numbers. It's not just about bookkeeping. It's about managing people.
You got it now. Ledgers are dead. People are alive if the figures don't add up. There is foul play. Inflated purchase prices indicated there is definitely embezzlement. Auditing isn't about the numbers. It's about human nature.
How will the governess show me to make these records impossible to fake? If you want to learn,
I will teach you. Starting tomorrow, I'll take you to inspect every warehouse personally. Check every single line.
Mother, what are you doing here?
I brought you some ginseng soup. Drink it while it's hot.
Mother, I was checking the books.
and spotted in the purchases some inflated charges. More, the governess said tomorrow she'd take me to inspect the stock. Did I do the right thing?
对，你做 You did very well.
Lin Ruoyao recently has been confined to learn propriety. That Lin girl is being taught with real dedication. 近日, my spy reports of today for Lin Ruoyao has started learning accounting. She even uncovered fraud in the purchases.
Brother, didn't you say Lin Ruoyao was utterly stupid? So how is she auditing accounts now? You are likely finished.
If she goes on like this, a pawn sure becomes useless.
父亲 Father, I still have a plan.
Ruoyao, my love. The day we first met, I fell in love instantly. If you believe their lies, treat this past year. I'm unworthy. My only wish is that henceforth you find peace and joy.
Delivered to Sterling Manor. Place it directly in Lin Ruoyao's hands. Big certainly. She sees it, yes.
Brother, that's a great plan. If Lin Ruoyao softens up, we still stand a chance.
Another bet.
She still feels affection for me.
Miss, there is someone at the gate with a letter for you. They said, it's from young Master Gi. He insisted only you are to read it. No one else must see it. If you choose to meet him, sister, I won't stop you. But if you go, you must face the consequences. How do you know it's Gavin Gould's handwriting? I've been to Sterling Manor and seen it a few times. His distinct brushwork mimics Master Calloway. Ruby, light star, heavy finish. Jingcheng in the capital, those using a man of this pen are rare. If you doubt me, sister, go verify it yourself. The Gould host a chrysanthemum banquet tomorrow. Gavin Gould will surely attend. If you want to go,
I'll go with you. You want me to come along?
You are my sister. If I don't stand by, you who will? If you want to go and see him yourself, to see what kind of man he truly is,
I'll go with you.
Then but promise me this. No matter what you see or hear, don't cry on the spot.
我跟谁家的？
The two of daughters are here. The one in pink is the true heiress, Lin Ruoyao, and the one beside her in yellow is the false heiress, Evelyn Sterling. I hear Evelyn Sterling lately is very close to Prince Valerius at the banquet. Prince Valerius personally slipped a bracelet on her, and now the whole capital knows. But Lin Ruoyao made a total fool of herself.
But lately, Lin Ruoyao has been surprisingly well behaved.
It was apparently in the mansion. She's studying with a palace matron. Learn the rules, and stay out of trouble.
若瑶妹 sister Ruoyao. I was worried you were mad at me and wouldn't come.
Master Guy.
Second, Miss Lin is here too.
My sister and I heard about your chrysanthemum banquet, inviting so many noble families, so we wanted to come and see the sights. For your chrysanthemums are blooming even better than I expected.
This prince came to see them too. For your chrysanthemums.
确实 utterly splendid, Ruoyao. Today, amidst the flowers, I have so much to tell you. We haven't seen each other in so long. I have missed you terribly. Could we talk privately?
Master Gu, what? Can't you say face to face? I have a question for you too. A year ago in the countryside, why did you always appear so conveniently?
I've told you countless times I was just passing through. That day, on my father's shoulders, I went to Jiangnan on business. Passing through your town, I happened to run into you.
Then why, whenever I am in danger, are you just passing through? And why, before we even met a year ago, did you go to the academy to ask about me?
Ruoyao, why do you still suspect me? Those people are strangers trying to drive a wedge between us. They have nothing to do with me. I genuinely want to protect you.
And what about this letter? You staged a horse scare just to frighten me, then stepped in to save me, Master Gu. This is your handwriting.
How did you get this?
Master Gu, let's talk this through.
In front of everyone here.
Seems highly inappropriate.
顾公子，本来 I truly did trust you. 不仅 not only did you save me time and again, and our year-long bond was all real. But this letter, what makes it impossible for me to trust you.
You saving me? Being kind to me was all just to use me. Was there ever even a shred of sincerity?
Lynn Royale. What's wrong with you? You weren't always like this. Told you used to trust me more than anyone.
Yes, I did. Trust you more than anyone. But I'm not a fool anymore. Gavin Gould from day one. We are square. You saved my life. And I've thanked you for it. You leave us for how you used me. I paid you back in full today. From now on, we go our separate ways. I owe you nothing. Soon Sterling Manor will deliver a notice to call off the engagement. I hope you both know how to conduct yourselves.
What's Evelyn Sterling Royal?
Just you wait!
Gavin Gould, let me give you some advice. Evelyn Sterling is off limits, and the Lin family is beyond your reach. If I ever catch one you scheming against her sisters, I'll make the Gould family vanish from the capital forever.
Sister Kai, if you need to. No one else is around.
Was I so shameful? In front of everyone I exposed these flaws? Only to come out bawling.
Today you were not shameful. You stood up to him, you spoke your mind loud and clear. You didn't cry. Oh, back in this day, you left him no room.
You did well, sister. But he saved me. That year, his kindness to me, that was mostly real. If I push him away now, then never again will anyone care for me like that.
Sister, those who care for you won't use you. Gavin Gould's kindness came with a price tag.
And who says no one cares for you, sister, no matter what. I'll always be here. Wanqing, thank you. Why do your words always make such sense? Sure, it's not that I am wise. Sure, it's just that unlike you, I've learned more hard lessons. Once you've stumbled a few more times, sister, you'll finally get it. Gua.
Are you cursing me to fall?
I am paying you a compliment, sister. You look lovely today. Let's go home on Sunny.
What Peach made today? She knows learning etiquette was tough, so she added extra sugar. It's delicious Peach's cooking. Really improving. Do you think I can still get married someday? Yes, but not like before. Following anyone who offers you candy and living with them until you can clearly distinguish sincerity from deceit. You'll naturally meet the right person. You're right. I must stand on my own feet first, before thinking of marriage otherwise. I'll just be another pawn at everyone's mercy. That you, sister, can now say such things. Already puts you above most noble ladies in the capital. Many of them, 一辈子 spend their lives under their fathers, brothers, and husbands' protection. Never even considering standing on their own. Do you think
Father and mother will truly accept me? I did so many foolish things before. In front of everyone in the city and shamed the Lin family. I saw they even lied claiming my adoptive mother abused me.
Could they truly not mind? Sister, if father truly rejected you, at the reunion banquet he wouldn't have before everyone claimed you as his daughter. If mother didn't love you, she wouldn't daily have the kitchen make you nourishing soup. They are just waiting for you to grow up.
那我应该来我设立给我 fast。
父亲 Father, you called for me. What are your orders?
下月 next month is the autumn hunt. Every house will attend. 上点了名 for the gathering at Sterling Manor families must attend. Your eldest brother is set. Wanqing is going as well. As for you, if you wish to go,
prepare yourself. Riding and archery, family genealogies, seating rules at the banquet. If within a month you master these skills, I will take you.
I will prepare diligently. I won't disgrace you.
Very well. Go now. Uncle Sterling will help arrange your tutors.
She has really changed 2 months ago, hearing of the autumn hunt.
She'd have jumped for joy. You enlisted off the bride to go in the end.
People do grow. Sister just took a little longer.
If she stays calm through this month, she won't lose face at the hunt. As her father, I will surely treat her well.
Sister, what are you afraid of? This horse is gentler than you. It can't even catch a rabbit.
It looks so tall. Much taller than me.
His name is Chestnut. He's very gentle. Even the 6-year-old grooms have ridden him.
You are not worse than a 6-year-old, are you? I'm on now! How do I make him move? It's not gonna throw me off, is it?
Mrs. Horse is slower than you walking. Look at its pace, nice and slow. Steadier than an old lady stroll. Evelyn Sterling, you are still laughing.
Teach me quickly how to stop it. Sister, riding isn't hard. Just relax.
Straighten your back, don't hunch. The more you hunch, the more it thinks you're scared. It'll get spooked.
Sit up straight, look ahead. Grip the reins with both hands. Give a gentle tug, yes. Just like that. Fuck, it's not that scary.
Sister's far more capable than I thought. 2 more days of practice,
and she'll be trotting. Then, once I learn, I can ride out alone, without needing a carriage. Naturally.
By then, Sister can go anywhere you like, with no more waiting for the driver to...
The prince invited me out, just to see you standing here in the breeze.
I was waiting for you.
You've been quite busy lately, hovering around your sister daily. Even the note I sent sat for 2 days before you replied.
Sister Royale is learning to ride, so I must stay close and watch. She's easily frightened. The riding instructor is so strict. If I'm not right there, she'll surely throw a tantrum.
But have you thought that teaching her daily leaves me all alone?
The way you said that sounds like you are pouting.
I am indeed pouting Evelyn Sterling. When are you free to be alone with me?
After the autumn hunt. Knowing Sister Royale's temper, she might just cause some trouble again. I have to watch her.
Then I will wait. Just don't make me wait too long. I've waited 15 years. Finally got to the point where you'd finally agree. If I must wait endlessly more.
I'm afraid I'll have to go to Stirling Manor's gate to lie in wait.
I simply can't wait a few more days. For the dignified Prince Valerius to say such things, aren't you afraid of ridicule?
If I speak to my own princess and say a few words, who dares mock us?
Who's your princess? We're not even married yet.
Then tomorrow I'll go to Stirling Manor to propose.
Don't wait until after the autumn hunt.
My father is preoccupied with Sister Royale's affairs and weighs on him.
Very well then, it's settled. For after the hunt, it's a promise.
Sister, it's so late yet you are still reading this. Every household will attend the autumn hunt. If I can't recognize everyone, I'll use the wrong titles and speak out of turn. Won't that just embarrass me again? Nanny Wood said, knowing names isn't enough. You must know how the families relate if they're allies or bitter enemies who must avoid each other.
Who deserves mere courtesy? The rules are incredibly complex. Drink your soup first, then we'll see. Wan Qing. Will the Gould family be there too? Yes. Though the Gould family holds a grudge against us, they haven't been banished from the capital by your majesty. The autumn hunt is an imperial hunt. Officials of 5th rank and above and their families must attend. Gavin Gould will likely be there. So when that time comes, if I run into him, what should I do? Sister, if you'd rather ignore him, just pretend not to see him. If you want to talk to him, then do so boldly and say hello. You are not afraid of him anymore. How to handle it is up to your own judgment. You are right, I am not afraid of him anymore. And I owe him nothing. If he speaks to me, I'll treat him with courtesy. If he doesn't, I won't seek him out. It's that simple. Hearing you say, treat with courtesy, those were words. If Nanny Wood heard this, she'd surely be moved to tears. Stop teasing me. But Wan Hei, was I really that terrible? Even worse than terrible.
Back then, sister was simply at Gavin Gould's side the sharpest knife. You struck wherever he pointed.
Now look at me, this knife. How does she look?
This knife now has its own sheath. No longer casually drawn by others to hack wildly.
Your outfit today truly carries the air of a noble lady you taught me, didn't you? Nanny Wood said when you are away from home, dressing properly honors your host and honors yourself. This outfit today took me a full 2 hours to finalize.
Your sister today actually looks quite impressive. Earlier passing the imperial tent, the Empress remarked on the lean daughter's exceptional grace.
She was never lacking. Just in the past few years, she lacked proper training.
Yes. But now, you only defend your sister. You won't let anyone say a word against her.
Naturally, she is my sister. Who else will protect her?
She's being bullied. What can we do?
My brother is famous in the capital, a master archer. If some people can't even draw the bow, they shouldn't step up and make fools of themselves.
Too true. This country Miss just returned. How could she know archery? Exactly. But look at her outfit. She's clearly set on competing. She might even be worse than the 1000-age banquet. The Prime Minister really get back a troublemaker.
Wenqing, I want to give it a try. Go ahead. Do as Nanny Wood taught. Steady your stance. Don't raise your elbows too high. Aim before you release.
Miss Gould, how was my shot?
Well, was that arrow any good?
Better than I expected. Practice 2 more months, and you could rival Big Brother. Then I better train hard.
Your humble subject, Lim Royale, offers a toast to the Empress. May you enjoy eternal bliss and a long, prosperous life.
Prime Minister Lin, your daughter here, is quite different from our last meeting. She carries herself well with grace and poise. She has more grace than many noble girls raised in the capital.
Your Majesty is too kind. Royale is still young, and we will continue to rely on your guidance, Your Majesty.
Royale, you've truly grown up. So much more mature now. Mother is so relieved. Mother... It's all thanks to Nanny Wood and my sister. They taught me proper conduct so I could fit into this noble house.
That's wonderful. You two sisters getting along so well puts my mind at ease.
Sister, why are your ears turning so red? Did you catch a glimpse of Prince Yuan?
So now that you've learned propriety, you're tasing me.
The night air is cold, and you are so thinly clad.
Why isn't the prince drinking with the generals? Heard the imperial tent is lively tonight. Quite a scene over there. The generals are all drunk arm wrestling as we speak.
I am waiting for someone.
Who?
For you, Evelyn Sterling. When the autumn hunt ends, I will formally propose to your father. Will you have me?
You? Where are you? Always like this.
So, is it a yes?
Did Prince Valerius bring his entire estate here? Never seen such a grand spectacle.
Your Highness is too noble. To propose to my daughter is sterling manners, honor. Yet though Evelyn is not, she is my own flesh and blood. Yet the daughter I raised her marriage. Rest assured, Prime Minister, I, Prince Valerius, pledge my entire fortune as collateral to marry only Evelyn Sterling. If I ever stray, may heaven strike me down. Here is the betrothal letter. Here is the gift registry. If you have any further requests, name them. I will agree to all.
Your sincerity, Prince, is clear to me. Let me discuss the date with my wife before we decide.
Evelyn, congratulations. But your hand is shaking like a leaf. Stop teasing me. When you eventually get engaged, let's see if you tremble.
On the A. Joey and Ben, is he really that good to you?
He has never let me down. Since the day I was desperate outside Sterling Manor with nowhere else to turn, he has been helping me. Not by forcing me to repay favors, but quietly, silently when I needed him. He was right there. Your Highness is buried in state affairs. Condescending to come late at night surely isn't just to act as a coachman for me. Besides, men and women must not mingle. In broad daylight, it invites gossip. Your Highness, please state your business. Let's get to business.
Let us marry. Be my princess consort.
Your Highness, do not joke with a humble woman like me. You must not have heard. I just learned today I am a false heiress, now merely a poor commoner. How could I dare aim for your lofty status?
I am well aware. If you agree as proof of my sincerity, I will offer generous betrothal gifts plus. I will transfer 100 prime shops in the capital and 10,000 mu of mulberry groves, south of town, the title deeds to your name at once. After the wedding, Prince Valerius's treasury is yours to command. You'll also have a superior standing and never suffer wrongs again.
So will I ever meet someone like that?
Yes, you will. As long as you don't rush or settle for less, you'll find someone. Someone 100 times better than Gavin Gould. Tons of people there everywhere.
You are right. I am not rushing anymore. First, I'll master writing, learn the books inside out, and memorize every clan's records. Once I stand on my own, there is time enough for marriage.
Thinking like this puts my mind at ease.
温情结色. I used to be so foolish it took only a few months for you to become less foolish.
Sister, you were never that foolish. You just lacked someone to guide you. Now that you do, things will only get better.
His Majesty has decreed. In 3 days, all Gould family assets will be confiscated. We are to be exiled to Linga. The Gould family
is finished? What do you mean finished? Are we not a prominent clan in the capital? Is father not the Grand Secretary? How can His Majesty just seize everything?
Do you think your brother's petty scandals could bring me down? It's Prince Valerius. Julian Vance unearthed our salt administration schemes, every single one. He gathered that evidence for 2 full years, just for this day. He's determined to make the Gould family vanish from the capital.
Julian Vance was ready long ago. He waited for the Lin sisters to fully defect to his side. The day Lin Royale and I finally broke ranks was the day he'd strike.
You finally get it. Too late. 3 generations of the Gould legacy ruined by you, you fool. If you had just kept a low profile back then, never messing with the Lin girls, would the Goulds be ruined like this?
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees the Gould family party to party private, disrupted court order, embezzled salt administration funds, framed loyal officials, and harmed the people. Evidence is conclusive. Confiscate all family assets immediately, Prime Minister. Gavin Gould to Linja. All other Gould kill or expelled from the capital. Banned forever from office. I must see your Majesty! The Gould served loyally for 3 generations. Prince Rome framed us! Young Master Gould, the Imperial decree is to defy this order and you die on sight. I suggest you behave and spare yourself the beating.
This is impossible! I won't leave the capital!
Gavin Gould is exiled yet drags down Prince Rong too. He's truly desperate. Does he fear no wrath? He can't even save his life.
Who can deny it? The Gould family committed every evil, yet sought an audience with your Majesty. Killing officials and children alone is enough to seal their fate!
The Gould family has fallen. The decree came this morning. Assets confiscated, exiled to Lingnan. Gavin Gould, the Grand Council, exiled to Lingnan. The rest of the family was banished from the capital.
3 years ago, on the capital's outskirts, he drowned his rival's young son. How long did Julian Vance investigate?
As far as I know, he investigated for 2 full years. Starting with the Gould family's tampering in the salt administration. The investigation led straight to the murder 3 years ago.
And a year ago, he ordered servants in the countryside to frame Ru Yao. Every single count
The evidence is so airtight that the High Court of Justice needn't even retry the case.
He got what he deserved.
For you to say he got what he deserved, those 6 words. Beats the person who once cried and begged me not to cast her out, Lin Ruyao has improved greatly.
Thanks to Wan Cheng's teaching. She said, what others owe you, you needn't chase to collect. Heaven will handle it. When did I ever say that? You did. In the private tea house you admit, you told me, Gavin Gould owes you, and you'll get it back eventually. Just not by crying true enough.
But my exact words were, you'll get it back eventually. Not that heaven would do it for you, or that you do it yourself. As it happened, he was dealt with by Julian Vance.
That counts as settling the score. The result is what matters.
The imperial decree of marriage from your majesty is final. Wedding is set for the 8th of next month. Prince Valerius went to the palace this morning to offer his thanks, and the empress gave her approval. Wenqing, your date is set.
The 8th of next month. That means...
Less than a month remains, Wenqing. Prince Valerius, after waiting so long, you must be bursting with impatience. In less than a month, he's likely already hung the bridal curtains himself.
Now even you are teasing me, sister. I am your sister if I don't tease you now before you are wed. Once you are in the mansion, I'll never get the chance again.
Enough, you two, Wenqing. How about the dowry? Your mother has been preparing for over half a year.
Don't worry. Royale, and don't just smile. Regarding your sister's wedding, as the elder sister, you must help out too.
Rest assured, father, I will definitely help Wenqing manage everything. Though I'm not an expert when it comes to the trousseau and receiving guests. Nanny Wood has told me I won't disgrace the Lin family.
Wenqing, this is from Mother, your dowry. It may not match Prince Valerius's betrothal gifts, but it's what I'd saved bit by bit. Some are from when I married into the Lin family. Some of the dowry I brought was saved up over the years, my own private nest egg. Mother.
Are these bangles the pair from your dowry?
Yes. When I married your father, my mother gave them to me. All these years I couldn't bear to wear them, saving them for my daughter. I didn't expect to end up with 2 daughters to give them to, so this pair goes to you. For Royale, I've prepared another pair just like these, Mother.
Do you forgive me now?
What is there to forgive? You are my daughter, raised and taught by me. From your first lessons in mighting, that first character Lin you wrote was all crooked. I've kept it to this day. You want my flesh and blood, but I raised you. This bond won't change based on whose blood runs in your veins.
Mother!
There, no more tears. Marriage is a joyous thing, so why the tears?
Momo, thank you for your guidance all this time. I was immature before, and taught back to you often. I spoke many ignorant and foolish words. Please forgive me.
Miss, please rise. What merit does this old servant have
to deserve such respect from you? The lessons you taught me, I didn't grasp them then, but I understand them now. Wherever I go from now on, I'll remember your lessons to stand with dignity, to sit with grace, to stay calm in crisis, to bow to no one.
Seeing you succeed today is enough for this old servant. I served in the palace for most of my life and seen many noble ladies. You started late, but your height is pure, yet you will go far.
I will keep going strong.
Evelyn Sterling, finally. This day is here.
The prince's wish is fulfilled.
Since the year you risked it all to jump in and save me, I've been waiting.
You waited too long.
But every moment was worth it.
The food at Prince Valerius's estate, just as I thought. You've gained some weight lately. Stop talking nonsense. Which eyes saw me gain weight? I am your sister, so naturally I care about you.
The kitchen just made fresh osmanthus cake. Have a taste?
Not quite as good as peaches, but not bad.
Then next time tell the kitchen to use half a spoon less sugar.
Prince Valerius is holding a grudge. Because I just said your desserts aren't as good as mine.
I am just stating the facts. Since Miss Lin says they're lacking, we'll just have to improve.
They are indeed worse than peaches.
Then the princess will cook tonight. Let me see what you can do. What's so delicious or Samantha's cake?
You are getting back at me.
I am just being realistic.
A year ago, when I first returned to the capital, I never dared to dream I'd be standing here. Back then, I felt I was the most pitiful person in the world, swapped at birth and gone for so long. Enduring so much suffering, then coming home, no one wanted me there, but now. Well, now I feel like in this capital, I've finally found my footing. I am not afraid of the Gould family coming for me. And I don't fear others dragging up my past. I have a father.
And a mother with big brother. And you, plus Natty Wood and Uncle Lin, are sure nothing now.
These days, Miss Lin, your reputation in the capital far surpasses those who waste their days on frivolous verse, noble ladies by far. At morning court the other day, several ministers even asked the Prime Minister about you, wondering if you were still unmarried.
Is that true? It's true. But rest assured, sister. Father said your marriage isn't urgent. Wait till you've gained 2 more years of experience.
That's wonderful. Well, I don't want to marry yet. I still need to study under Nanny Wood for 2 years to learn etiquette and study accounts with Big Brother. Let me study under you for 2 years to learn how to deal with people. As for marriage, let's discuss that later.
Your birth parents have been found.
They are still alive.
In a small southern town. Life is simple, yet secure. I have sent men to bring them here. If they agree to come to the capital, they should arrive in half a month.
I don't know how to face them. They are my birth parents. Yet they are the ones who hurt Sister Royale. If not for that year, that single mistake, Sister Royale wouldn't have suffered in the country for 18 long years.
They were misled by others back then. The Gould family tempted them with a fortune, leading them to commit that crime. They spent the rest of their lives in regret, taking Royale to the countryside where they struggled to survive, all to atone for the sins they committed.
Does Sister Royale know about this yet?
I haven't told her yet. This news should come from you.
Tonight, I will tell my sister this truth. Must not be hidden from her. They are still alive, living in Zhangnan. Yes. In a small town, they're earning a living, doing laundry, living in great poverty. Do you want to see them? They are my biological parents, even though they erred. But I still wonder what they look like. How they've been all these years. It's just... I don't know if you would mind. I don't mind. Even though they set me away, she later raised me for years. They were good to me. Those stories of abuse, I made them up to gain sympathy. Mother never hit me and sent me to school. They were just too poor. And made a mistake. Wang Qing, when we bring them back when I got a bed, let me meet them too. All right. We'll meet her together.
Are you Wan Qing?
It's me, Wan Qing.
When you were just born, we took you to Sterling Manor. I've never once truly looked at you.
What we did back then was wrong. We were blinded by greed.
I've lived well at Sterling Manor. Father and mother are kind to me. Even my sister has been kind.
Ryu Yao, I'm so sorry. We old folks don't know how to face you. We were wrong. We don't expect your forgiveness. We only hope someday we can see you. Is that all right?
When you first came, Royale, when you first arrived, life was so hard.
We couldn't even buy you a decent pair of shoes. We had no money at all. Royale didn't cry or complain. She took some cloth and some wood and made herself shoes. She even smiled and said she was actually quite talented.
Yes. Royale has always been sensible. Do you hate us?
I used to, Ma. I hated that you sent me away, that you made me suffer for all those years. But I don't anymore. In fact, you treated me very well. You paid for my education.
Cooked my meals. Sewed my winter coats. You woke up before dawn to work and pay my tuition. I used to tell people that you abused me.
I was wrong. We understand you're new to Sterling Manor. Fitting in is difficult. No matter what you say to us, we won't complain. Because truthfully, we owe you this.
Then, can you still call us father and mother?
Father. Mother?
Please sit and talk as you stand. It makes me seem to be neglecting my guess. What you did back then, by the law, was a grave crime. But you were just trying to survive, and were misled. I investigated. You treated Royal well since...
Even while starving yourselves, you funded her schooling. These dozen years of making amends. It offsets some of our guilt.
Prime Minister, it was our fault. We were truly led astray and swapped your child, and you still forgive us? Such boundless grace. We will never forget.
If you have nowhere else to go, stay here in the capital. I will have someone find you a place to stay. Your daily expenses will be covered by Sterling Manor. You did wrong. But you are still Wang Qing and Royale's family, letting them watch their birth parents drift abroad. I cannot bear it.
Thank you. Prime Minister. Thanks for your boundless grace.
Royale, what brings you here?
I made some pastries and brought them for you to try. I hope they're to your liking.
Dia, come quick! Royale's here! She brought pastries!
Royale, you are here. Come on and sit.
Enough, Mom and Dad. Don't fuss. I was just passing by to check on you. I bought some homemade pastries.
Delicious, Royale. You've changed so much for the better. Wang Qing taught me.
She said one must have their own skills, not just rely on others. Now I can manage accounts. I can ride horses. I can make pastries. And I'll learn even more.
Even at Sterling Manor, I know how to raise children growing up with us. Just country bumpkins. All these years, we couldn't let you live a day of comfort, Mom, Dad.
Even back then, when we had no money, you sent me to school to learn to read and write. This kindness, I will never forget. It'll come visit often from now on, good.
Thank you, Royale. Thank you for not resenting us.
What you reading?
A letter from my birth mother.
She writes that in the small courtyard, she is doing very well. The osmanthus has bloomed. She picks some to brew tea. It smells delightful. I wish I could go taste it. Royal Yao visits her often. She's so happy.
Do you want to go?
Of course, they. My biological parents. But if I go alone, I'll just be scared.
Then we'll go tomorrow. I'll go with you.
Good. With you there, I won't be afraid.
Royale, keep staring like that. This ledger would have holes burned through it.
Brother, sister-in-law. What are you doing here? Brother said you haven't left the house much lately. Cooped up inside reading ledgers all day. Worried you go stir crazy, so I took you out for a walk. Day before yesterday, I found in the purchases a discrepancy in the ledger investigating. Now Nanny Wood said if we clear up this one discrepancy, my bookkeeping skills will be fully mastered. Your brother said you've recently improved so fast, I didn't believe it. But seeing you today, I see I underestimated you. It's all due to Wang Qing and Nanny Wood's excellent teaching. No wonder Nanny Wood is a veteran of the Empress Dowager's court. Look how she's trained Royale so well. Royale these days surpasses even the Wang family's prodigy by a long shot.
Enough, warning. Look at Royale, she's all shy now. You learn fast.
That's all your own doing. Enough with that. Put the ledger aside. It's a beautiful day, so come walk with us. Don't just sit inside all day.
Alright, I wanted to go out too. Maybe spot some new business opportunities. You like that silk? No, it just reminded me of when I first returned to the capital. I wore the clothes my adoptive mother made, that worn-out blue dress to Sterling Manor. I passed by this very shop back then. I thought I would never truly belong here.
But now walking these streets, actually the capital doesn't seem so scary.
I remember back then, when Royale saw father and me. She just hid behind mother, too scared to say a word. But now you walk these streets, and everyone says you. What poise eldest Miss Lin has.
Big brother just knows how to flatter.
Now I am truly embarrassed. Big brother rarely tells the truth, yet you doubt him.
He certainly doesn't praise people lightly. These days he won't stop praising you to me. Honestly, I'm sick of hearing it.
Sister, this outfit today looks even better than last time. You look even more stunning.
Naturally. I made sure to follow taught by Nanny Wood per the 12 banquet dress codes. The subtle cuff patterns, the skirt's hemline, the hairpin's placement are all calculated.
This outfit Royale had it rushed overnight. She came specifically to show off to you.
Sister, seeing you like this, I barely recognize you so.
You are still my sister.
Doga said often. Though no one says it, I can tell Royale and Wang Qing both care for you and want you at Sterling Manor.
Who'd have guessed a year ago the Lin family would thrive like this? That Wang Qing and Royale could get along so well, I realized.
Ever since Wang Qing saved me, I knew she would one day be my princess. You are truly hopelessly romantic. Same to you, didn't you? To marry Winifred Sterling, meal outside your father's study all night long.
Oh, come. Why dredge that up? Looks like we Lins are all hopeless romantics.
Though after he's from some humble origins, he is exceptionally talented and of upright character. Plus, he is a friend young Master Lin made in Zhenqiang friends to meet Oyo, vetted personally by the Prime Minister.
Who arranged this union, Miss Lin has finally found a perfect match.
Royan, thank you for marrying me. I promise I won't let you suffer any wrong at all.
I trust you.
Seeing you so happy, sister, puts my mind at ease.
Naturally, Arthur Hayes has a spotless lineage and an honest character. This prince deems him a perfect match. This prince always has great taste.
You were just sharp-eyed. You were clearly just impossibly picky about people.
So when this prince chose you, did I have good taste or not?
You tell. In front of your daughter, can you tone it down?
Call her Aunt.
Good child, Aunt. We'll give you a little cousin to play with.
Everything is perfect.
Ram Paul's timing.